We recently launched a new tool at PeerFly that I think you're going to find very helpful. It basically allows you to do a test conversion so that you can make sure that your tracking is set up properly with Prosper 202, Drug CPV, any of the tracking platforms. So first, I'm just going to walk you through that, but first I want to make sure that we have our global postback set up. Obviously, if we don't have a global postback set up, then Prosper 202 won't be notified when we get a conversion. So I do have it set up properly, and we have a guide on how to do this as well. So the offer that I'm going to set up is the World of Tanks offer. This one right here. So you'll notice here in the left menu that there is a new link, and that's the conversion test link. So if we click that, it brings up the conversion testing wizard, and he's right there. So this walks you through setting up your link, and then you'll put your link from Prosper 202 or whatever your tracking platform is into this tool, and then it will fire a test conversion. It'll generate a click, and then it'll generate a conversion, and then you'll be able to see that on your Prosper 202. So we would select Prosper 202. This is the link that you would put in Prosper 202. I've already done that. So when I click Next, you put in the tracking link that Prosper 202 generates for you, which this is the one it generated for me. So when I click Next now, PeerFly is going to generate a conversion on this link. So because I'm using the global postback, it can take up to a minute for that conversion to show up. It will show up on your PeerFly account, but then it will be removed shortly after. So let's go to Prosper 202, and if we go to Overview, you can see my clicks here, and then shortly we should see a conversion as well. Like I said, it can take up to a minute. The postback can take up to a minute to show up on your account. Still not there yet. There it is. So you can see that I've set up my link and global postback properly because PeerFly did send the postback to Prosper 202, and we see the conversion there. If we go back to PeerFly, we're all done. If we go to the dashboard, you can see the conversion right there. And as I said, this will be removed within the next 5 minutes or so. It'll be removed from the account, and I'll see a negative 160 because it was just a test lead. But now we know that the global postback is set up properly, and that will work for a postback or a pixel. So if we go back to the offer, and I had a tracking pixel set up, it would test that, or if I had a specific postback for this offer set up, it would test that as well. But essentially now we know that my tracking is set up properly, and hopefully I'll make some money.